Hey guys, Fuzyfalcon here, bringing you some Battlefield 3. I'm finally back with Battlefield 3 because my laptop has been returned to me all fixed and ready to go. So you may notice that I sound a little different. I'm trying to be a little more upbeat, and also I got a new mic. Well, it's not really, I didn't really get a new mic, but I'm using a different mic. This mic is the Rock Band mic, sorry, space for a second, a Rock Band mic for Wii that I have, and I was completely forgetting about it because I never use it. And I remembered it and I hooked it up and it sounds better than my old mic. And that was just a really cheap little mic that I got for playing French horn. It was some lame thing we had to hook it up and then it would rate you on how well you played. It was lame. And so here's the guy spawns, and look at how long the spawn protection lasts. Man, I was shooting at him forever. But yeah, so I'm using a different mic. I'm also got a little homemade mic stand and homemade pop filter. And so the pop filter really decreases the sound from like please, pause, things like that. So that's what it sounds like with the pop filter. So without it, it's please, pause. So you can kind of hear it. It sounds different. It pops a little more. It pops. It's a pop filter. It stops the pops. And so I think it sounds quite a bit better. And so that's my big mic news. And I didn't have to spend any extra money to get that, which is nice. And so one thing I did spend a bunch of money on to help with the recordings and stuff was a new solid state drive. I got 128 gig solid state drive and fail aim, but still get the lucky double kill. But yeah, so I spent a bunch of money on 128 gig solid state drive that I have Windows, Battlefield 3, Fraps, and Vegas, Sony Vegas Pro installed on. So I have those all set and ready to go. And it's much faster. I can record at a much higher resolution than I could before, and at higher Battlefield 3 settings, because I can load the textures, record, save the thing to the hard drive, all that without lagging. I had problems before where if I recorded too long, it would just freeze on me. It was horrible. So now everything's all fixed. It's all great, and I can record at better settings. This isn't maxed out on how high my settings could go.
Yeah.
Because this was the first game I played getting back to Battlefield 3. I just turned it on, didn't mess with the video settings at all. Usually I had to turn them all down to low, I think, to be able to record. It's been so long since I recorded Battlefield 3, I can't even remember. But yeah, so I recorded the new thing without putting the things down at all, and at a 1600 by 900 resolution. And I might even be able to pull it off all the way up at 1080p. I'm not sure. Probably not on the bigger maps, because then my hard drive wouldn't be the issue. Then it's my graphics card is my next bottleneck on my system. But so I got the new hard drive. I am so excited about this. The gameplay is so much smoother, recording is so much better, and it is just amazing. So I got I still have my old drive, or not the old drive, because that got replaced when I sent the computer in. But I got a 500 gigabyte standard drive, hard drive disk back, and I've been using that for an external drive in a external hard drive caddy kind of thing that holds it outside. It's a neat little box made of metal that just holds the hard drive and has a USB 3 cable that connects it, so it has decent speed. I think it's almost as fast as a normal SATA thing. I can't remember, but it's good. Look at that spray. I should have gotten more of those guys. Fail aim. That'll be the theme for today, is failing at aiming, because I'm back on Battlefield 3 and my aim just is not where it's supposed to be. And here I'm accidentally on single fire. You can see it's just pew pew pew, and I have no idea how that happened. And so that just kind of screwed me over there, because you know the best thing about the MP7, which I'm using, is the fast fire rate, and not very good at range, so I should just give up and run away. I figured that out a little too late and just get killed. But yeah, so what was I talking about before I got distracted by the gameplay? Oh yeah, I've got the external drive for all my other games and stuff that I won't be recording as much. Depending on how things go, what other games people want, I might record other things. I'm planning to play a little bit of League of Legends. I have to get that updated tonight. I downloaded the actual game last night, and then gotta do the updates tonight. while I'm uploading this. And so I might put some gameplay of that up depending on how things go. I played it a little bit a long time ago, years ago. Okay, not years ago, but you know, a while ago. This is a long time ago in internet time. But so it's been a long time since I played that. I never was really good. I only played against bots, and I had no idea what I was doing. But a new guy who joined the Sons in Chaos clan, Hardgrave, is like a level 30 or something. I don't know. He's high level in League of Legends, so I'm looking forward to playing with him, and maybe he can show me what I'm supposed to be doing, because everyone just uses all these terms, and I have no idea what they're talking about. They're all like jungling and tanking. I don't know. So hopefully he'll be able to explain things that's going on, and he's the voice you hear in the background. He was on TeamSpeak with me in this game. We both were on a 64-player, no Canals, TDM, and we were playing and on TeamSpeak, and it was my first round back on Battlefield 3, so I was like, sure, what the heck, I'll record. And it was a decent gameplay. It wasn't the best, and the scoreboard was glitching out. But as you can see there, I have the 2.0 KD, and that's pretty much what I stay at. And right there, I just run right off the edge. That's a bad habit that I have, is the second I spawn in, I start running. And it often will get me killed, because I'll try and... like, I'll spawn in and start running, but there'll already be someone right there, and they'll kill me, because once you move, spawn protection is disabled. Like earlier, that guy I was shooting at, he never moved, he just looked around, so spawn protection was always there for him. And so I need to work on keeping that, because I get killed quite a bit when I spawn in. See there, I see spawn in and just run, and no real breaks. So if there's someone close to me, like behind me, they probably could have just killed me before I had any idea what was going on. So I need to work on that, and that guy... looked like he has defibs out, like he was going to try and defib me or revive someone on the ground. I don't know what he was doing. I just kind of like ran a circle around him and killed him. And so, there I am, going for long-range kills. I'm used to using like the M16 and assault rifles and things from Blacklight too. Those tend to be more long-range. I don't know, the way I play Blacklight, I always end up kind of like long-range. So it's been kind of weird for me being up close like this on Battlefield 3, and I'm not so used to it, so I keep going for these longer shots that the MP7 really can't ever do. And so let's talk about the gun I have, I guess. I'm using the MP7 with laser and red dot sight and extended mags, because you have to run extended mags on the what am I using? MP7. Sorry, I'm just totally spacey today. Actually, I'm always spacey. But so man, I should have gotten double there. I didn't kill any of them? Wow. Okay, sorry. Distracted by my own failure at aiming. See, topic of the day. Fuzy fails at aiming. And so, of course, when I... everything got wiped from my hard drive when they repaired it and stuff. And so I don't... everything's changed, and so none of my settings were the same, so my sensitivity was a little off. It wasn't what I was used to. I've got it pretty close back to what I had. I think I'm just going to stick with this and get used to this again. Excuse me. And so, look at these guys just running around that corner. Never sprint around a corner. And never reload around a corner. I keep doing that. Bad examples. I need to take my own advice. There's that guy. I totally missed him. He was right on the edge of the screen. I should have seen him. And I look over there and then just look back. I didn't even see him. Like, completely clueless. So I keep getting these guys. The 64 player No Shark Canals is just madness. I'd never actually played 64 player before. I just always avoided it, assuming it would just be crazy and not a lot of fun. It ended up being crazy and actually quite a bit of fun. Just constant action. It was a good game to warm up on for my first game back, so that I could just kind of have some fun and not worry about objectives. And generally the skill level on TDM's a little lower, and weird knife where it like drops down to 3 FPS for no reason. It just randomly plummeted in the FPS for that kill when I was knifing him. I don't know what happened there, but it was kind of weird. And so we're actually getting kind of close to the gameplay ending here. Just a minute or two to go, it looks like. And so I can't think what else I want to talk about. Yeah, so I got laptop back with I had to reinstall all the games, so it took forever to download Battlefield 3 again. Luckily, I didn't have to download it twice. When I first got Battlefield 3, I had to download it twice, which was a pain in the ass because my internet is really slow. It's horrible. And so it's fine for actual gaming, but when I try to like download a file, it just horrible. I get between 100 and 200 kilobytes per second download. Early in the morning, like 4 in the morning, it'll sometimes jump up to 5 if I'm lucky.
I went ahead and, like,
But it's never amazing. Like, I could have gone for the knife there. But, yeah, so this ended up being a decent game. Got a couple okay kill streaks. If you watch the upper left hand where the chat box is, you can see sometimes it'll say like Fuzyfalcon got a 5-player or 5 kill streak or whatever, because this is one of those servers that does that. And so yeah, okay, so just a little bit longer to go. I'll stretch this out. Fail at the long range kill here. That's what the MP7 does not work on. And I guess that guy saw my feet. Okay, so there's the end. A little glitchy there. But yeah, so I ended up going 40 and 22, and so it's a pretty decent first game back. So if you like it, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe.